Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Eric. How you doing, Eric? Let me know if the music's a little too loud. I can turn it down some. I'll go down just a hair. There we go. Oh, hello, controller? You're kidding me. Be right back. Okay, we got it fixed. Controller wasn't picking up. So how's everybody doing tonight? Alright. So, I'm gonna play Pokemon Silver, but I'm imposing some rules on myself. I'm only going to use Grass Pokemon, Normal type, and Bug. It sounds better than awesome. Alright. So let's do it. What? You woke me up. Check the clock for me? Hello! Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There's still many mysteries to solve. So I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? Oh. Why, my name is Azusa, sir. Oh. First thing you do. Oh, Azusa, our neighbor Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Pokemon gear, or just Pokegear, it's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. Yes, I know how to use a phone. There you are. I need to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He's finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyways, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Could you look into it for us? I'll give you a Pokemon for a partner. They're all rare Pokemon that we just found. Come on, pick one. Okay. Ah, Cyndaquil. Oh, Totodile. Grass starter sucks in this one, I think. But, self-imposed, gonna play with just Bug, Grass, and Normal types. we're not gonna nickname anybody. Alright, let's take a look at our Pokemon. Chikorita, Grass type. Got Tackle and Growl, awesome. Attack's 11, Defense 12, Special Attack is 10. Can't you look at, like, the abilities? Yeah, that's right, Pokemon. There's nobody to switch with. Okay. Got a potion. Alright. We'll see who we can catch. Oh yeah, we want a Rattata. And I definitely want a Hoot Hoot. Oh no, I think Flying isn't its own type in this one, right? They're all normal? You guys will have to help me out with that, if you know. I want to just get one level, and then I'll run from every fight, because you have your rival fight, and I want to have a grass move. So by the way, I am no Pokemon expert, so the whole, like, what's great against what, and I know a little bit, but I don't know everything. I also don't know the whole stab bonus and all that. It's not something I know. Oh, come on, Hoot Hoot. Stop growling. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Physical attacker. Cool. Not ready for battle, keep out of the grass. Okay. If you don't know, in the Carts and Hue card Discord that I'm a part of, a challenge was put forth for 2 weeks to play nothing but GameBoy Color games. I don't think I go this way. I go on over. So, for the next 2 weeks, this is all I'm going to be playing. Can't play any other games, any other systems, or anything like that. And I'm going to be doing some reviews of some games I found. Like, I've already wrote up one. I'm going to probably get that together tomorrow, and hopefully have it out by the end of the week. This is the guy that teaches you how to... right. Pokemon Center, the Pokemart. I'm pretty sure that gives me my... There's the map. Okay. So we'll just have a chill couple streams. I don't know if I'm going to do Johto and the original game. Do I have any money? I do have money. I can't... They don't have balls here. Okay. You know Pokemon that eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Go for toot. Oh, Hoot Hoot. I really want you. Ah. Random encounter rate. Gross. There we go. Hello, hello! You must be Azusa. Professor Elm said that you would be visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Aha, so you're Azusa. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I received the Pokedex. You'll meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get the Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Count on you. You're returning to Professor Elm. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Alright. Hello, Azusa. It's a disaster. Oh, it's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Berry. Poison Cure Berry. I know, Rattata. I will have you soon. Alright. Get through this first part. We're at full health, right? Yep. Okay. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Man, I miss the jerk rival. Let's go, Cyndaquil. That was a crit. Ooh. Freaking, that was Leer? That looked like laser beams. Come on. Good job. There it is. There's a crit. Put it all around. Are you happy you won? I'm gonna be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Alright. Get back. Oof, I don't want to overlevel because I'll kill these first starter guys. Oh, something up there? Yes! I swear if that's Pokeballs and I missed them. I'm going to be so mad at myself. Ocean. Still good. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently, it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled that trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Who should my rival be? Uber, you're my rival. Give him the mysterious egg. This! But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What? Oak gave you a Pokedex? Is this true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Zuzu, you may have what it takes to become the champion. You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon, too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. Closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Zuzu, the road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Dude, give me Pokeballs. Thank you. Those... Alright, I'm pretty sure... he's normal flying. I'm gonna count it. Is this my mom? This is not my mom. Alright. When I grow up, I'm going to help my dad. I'm going to be a great Pokemon professor. It'd be funny if you find that, like, that's one of the later professors. Yo, Azusa, I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. This is my house? Is this my house? There's my mom. Oh, that's a cute Pokemon. Where'd you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. Long journey, money's important. You want me to save your money? Sure. Alright. We got Pokeballs. We can actually start the journey. So we want to hear... No. It's a Violet... Oh my god, let me... Ooh, you can tell I haven't played this much. There it is. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's get our first 2 Pokemon. No, I know how. You will be mine, Hoot Hoot. I'll do 1 tackle. Okay, I'll do 1 more since he lowered my attack. One, 2, 3. Gotcha! No nicknames. We're just gonna leave them the Pokemon names. Alright, let's get a Rattata. Nope. 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 Ah, don't growl. Come on. There we go. Come on, Rattata. Okay, let's get you some XP. We'll die. Woo! Okay, let's get to the Poké Center. Alright. Pretty sure this is the way I go. Yep. Alright. Oop. Ah, I meant to switch. Male Rattata. Exactly what I want. Oh! I crit. Got surprisingly high defense. There we go. First grass move. Alright, let's get a Rattata real quick. Oh, the speed! Oh, he ate his berry! Ah. Gets in the ball, Rattata! Become my third Pokemon. Oh, you're kidding me. Don't kill it. Oh my god. Yes, Razor Leaf. So much better. Oh, those stats are not very good. Alright, let's heal up. Alright, let's see if that looks better. Hopefully. Oof. Okay. We want a Rattata, please. Alright, his speed's better. Alright, Rattata, get in the ball! There we go. Alright, there's our initial team. And now we want to fight just to level up. Oh, nice! That did not do that much. Oof. Okay, Chikorita, you're up. Hey, Stellar, welcome to the stream, dude. Doing pretty good. Decided to play some Pokemon Silver for the Game Boy Color challenge. There we go. Okay, I can't heal here. Okay, I think I gotta go down. Silver is Gen 2, so it's the second series after, like, Red and Blue. It's Red and Blue, then Yellow, and then it's Silver... Ooh, I'm gonna get beat up. Don't die, don't crit, don't die, don't die. Ooh, one. So this was the second set of Pokemon games that got released. Yeah, it was Red and Green in Japan. It was Red and Blue in America. Same game, just they had a different color. That's why for the Game Boy Advance, the remakes of Red and the first ones were remade Leaf Green and Fire Red. Oh my god. Oh. There we go. Oof, I'm not ready for a battle. Gotta get my other two boys caught up. So if you're just joining me, I put on my own self-imposed challenge to myself that I can only use grass type, normal type, and bug type the entire game. Those are my favorites, so I'm only going to use those types. That's why I chose Chikorita as my starter because she's grass type. Alright, let's get back to the Poké Center. Heal up. How are you doing, man? How's X-Men 2 coming, Stellar? Making progress? Okay, who's up front? Aritata. Okay, good job, man. It's not an easy game. I didn't even look at his stats. Or her stats, sorry. Oof. Oh yeah, I can believe that. I'm gonna get to the first one here soon. Alright. We've got some battles. I think I'll be okay. But I've already got my the first game for my reviews picked out for Game Boy Color, and I've already wrote it. Don't kill him. Don't kill her. Ah! I should have just switched out. Are you gonna take part in the Game Boy Color challenge? I sent him home crying to his mom. Nice. What games are you going to stream? Or review? Or you want to leave it a surprise? Oh. Nice. Yeah, I'm having I don't know if there's any I can really review that I played as a kid because the Game Boy Color came out when I was in high school. Ah, crit, of course. I need quick attack. Ugh. Just share it between my two lows. Yeah, but the first game I chose was Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2. There we go, needed that. Oh, quit growling. Oh. Oh my god. Outspeed him? That's fine. Get the level up. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Special defense and speed. Let's do it. I'm gonna switch right to Chikorita. Yeah, the problem I have with pick one you played as a kid is I didn't have Game Boy Color as a kid because it came out when the end of my high school years and into my college years. So, really hard for me to do pick one as a kid when I was never a kid when they were out. Alright. No, it's specifically Game Boy Color. I did have a Game Boy as a kid, but I think codes specifically said Game Boy Color. Whew, okay. Well, then there is a game I can choose I played as a kid. Several of them. Let me take a look. Okay. Well, then, yeah, I had a Game Boy growing up. Most definitely. Oh! Woo! Yeah, I can definitely do that. There's level 5 Rectata. What would I do for my childhood? I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about that. I know I had a Turtles game as a kid. I also had Kid Icarus of Myth and Monsters. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to get some footage and record the voiceover and everything and upload it to YouTube. Probably tomorrow night or Thursday morning. Oh, spinner. Oh, I want you, Caterpie. Please tell me there are Caterpie nearby for me to catch. Lower my string, Caterpie. There we go. Pretty sure they start out with just string shot. Yeah, I'm gonna get slow, but that's it. Oh no, he's got tackle! Finish him! Oh, that's bad. I'm super slow compared to him. Got an antidote, nice. Pokeballs are good. I'm probably not going to do Pokemon though, because everybody and their mother has seen a Pokemon review. There we go. Oh, almost leveled up. Came too far out. I'd better phone home. Alright. Oh. What'd they say? They said normal type Pokemon's moves had no effect on Ghost. Cool. Great to hear. I don't have Bellsprout. Alright, let's go back. I think there might be a couple trainers to fight. We need to get our Pokemon up quite a few more levels. I'd like to find some different Pokemon. Alright. Oh my god. Back when Tackle didn't have 100% accuracy. Nice crit. There we go. Ooh, look at that attack. Speed? Give me that quick attack. Come on, Rattata. There we go. Why is Pokedex at the top? There we go. I wish I had a, like Peck or something. Down's not gonna affect me. I'm already slower than him. Come on, one more. Alright. Let's go, Bugcatcher Wade. Send out them Caterpies. While you're at it, give me one. Critting on me. Oh, Weedle. Switching it up on me. Don't you do it. Yeah, that's not very effective. There we go. $17 attack. Oof, looking good. Oof. Awesome. Alright. Get some more levels. I think I want to be at least level 10 before hitting the gym. Probably 12, but let's try 10. Oh! Bellsprout. Grass Pokemon I can use. Let's go. Alright, we got Bellsprout. Take a look at Bellsprout. Just Vine Whip. Okay. For level 3, it's 9 attack, 9 special attack. Pretty well-rounded again. Alright, let's get back to town, heal up. Oh, the tail whips. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch out. But we will just go to Rattata, who needs the XP just as much as Hoot Hoot. There's level 6. There's gotta be a way for me to check my moves and see what they do. There we go. Negates accuracy reduction moves. Oh, never mind. And Vine Whip whips the foe with slender vines. We'll heal up. You know, I don't think I've ever finished a Pokemon game on stream. I'm gonna do that. This is gonna get finished. If my Rattata could get quick attack would be nice. See, that was a smart change out. That would have hurt Hoot-Hoot a lot more. We're getting there. Fighting these Rattatas sucks, but gotta do what you gotta do. Come on. Finish him off. Oh. Tackle not having 100% accuracy. And this Hoot Hoot's got some defense. Woo. Oof. Okay, there we go. Oh, nice. Good crit. I would love more Bellsprouts to fight. Nice hit. Finish him off? 2 hits? Yes! There we go, Hoot Hoot. We're getting there. New move? Really need a bird move, a flying move. Heck, something like that. Alright, let's walk around town here, see what's going on. Pokemon to the guy beside me. Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself in battle. Yep. It's just normal. Yep. Okay, I know all that. This is the gym. Fine trainer. The Elegant Master of Flying Pokemon. Oof. Oh, what? No. Okay, yeah. Got it, buddy. Here's the Pokemon. Okay. A Pidgey Strawberry. Well, hey! I was going to snap that tree with my straight arm punch, but I couldn't. I'm a failure. Well, hey! Doodoo-doo. Can I get through here? Did you see that strange tree in the road? That may explain why fewer people are visiting the ruins of Alpha. Are there? Yeah. Don't want to do that yet. Is there grass? I can't get through here. Poison cure berry. Okay. Well, I thought I was getting all tricksy and getting ahead, trying to get a new Pokemon friend, but guess not. Alright. Let's get them to 10. At least... yeah, let's get these two to 10, and Bellsprout... with it being a flying gym, I'm gonna have to rely on Rattata and... okay, cool, Bellsprout. At speed and attack. Yes, quick attack. There we go. That's what we want up front. There we go. Alright, getting Rattata quick attack, that's huge. I was gonna say, come on. Oh, much better. I did not move to use Tail Whip, but okay. Just quick attack. Holy crap. Let's go into that cave, because if I can fight, like, some stone Pokemon, or stone, ground Pokemon, Bellsprout could actually, if they're low level, can I just, yeah, not a, yes, perfect, and level 2. Perfect. Alright, Zubat. Don't want you. Technically, I could catch you, but I don't want a Zubat. Oh, that's not very effective. Rattata should be able to finish it off. Oh, big hit. Nice. Love to see it. There we go. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be much. Come on, give me another one of those Geodudes. There we go. Perfect. Man, her attack is just giant. Come on, more Geodudes? More Geodudes? Come on, Geodude? Not bad. There it is. Not worth it. Oh. More of those Geodudes, please? Come on. There we go. Yeah. Oof. Get caught up, Bellsprout. Get some new moves. Leech Life. Something like that. Dunsparce? Might be okay? I think she can handle it. Ooh, that's a lot more. Oh, thank God. Good crit. Get caught up. Growth. I think that just boosts her. Oh yeah, it's got a mini HDMI out. Yeah, I've been, yeah, I stream from it a lot. Stats? Special attack. Can't remember if Vine Whip is special attack or regular attack. How you doing tonight, Digi? Good to see you. Alright, Zubat, you're not worth it. You're just not worth it. Get another one of those, Geodudes. Ah. I'm doing quite well. Taking on a challenge in my local Discord about doing nothing for 2 weeks but playing GameBoy Color games. I'm going to be doing reviews on my YouTube channel for it. So, look forward to that. Come on. There it is. Geodude? Oh, stupid. What game's that? I'm always welcome to recommendation. I saw that. I love Dragon Warrior, and Dragon Warrior Monsters is a lot like Pokemon, right? This is not gonna be worth the XP. I love Dragon Warrior. I'll check it out, man. It's a good recommendation. I thought about checking it out. Do you have any of the retro emulation handhelds, did you? There he is. That's what we want to see. This is the stock OS on Retroid Pocket 3. So it's Android, and it's using RetroArch. Geodude is killing it for XP. You just gotta make it save your game. So you can save it to the save slot. I get what you're saying, but yeah. Oh, I'm out of PP. Well, the cool thing about RetroArch now is you can set it up to, if you go back, if you quit out and you go back in, it'll pick it up right where you left off. You can set that up in RetroArch. Yeah, like autosave, exactly. Alright, we definitely gotta go back and get PP for Bellsprout. Guess we get in a fight. Damn, she overtook the other two like that. Yeah, that Geodude fighting is the way to go to level up. Much faster. We're gonna get this first gym done. Great, love to see it. That's not it. Level 2 doesn't do the fighting very well. Come on. Level 4. Level 3, that's better. The Pokemon TCG is awesome. I've actually played the Pokemon TCG 2. I found a translated ROM, and it is fantastic. Oh, I know I loved Pokemon TCG. I've beaten it like 2 or 3 times, and the second one is even better. I definitely recommend picking up that ROM. The translated ROM is really good. It's a fun game. It doesn't take as the second one doesn't take as long to get going and get into it either. Definitely, yeah. I bought it on my DS digitally. Trying to get everybody to level 10. How much do I get for a level 5 Rattata? 40? I'll tell you right now, the game that I'm going to do my first review on my YouTube channel is Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2. I played it last night. It's a lot of fun. I don't think I need to finish the game to know how the game's going to go, but yeah, I got a quick review planned, so it should be up by Thursday, the latest. Yeah, I put the link up. I also upload all of my Twitch VODs to the YouTube channel. So tonight's stream will go up on YouTube. Yep. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I'm not very good at editing, so it won't be anything super impressive with that, but I hope to have some good info and just... I do it for fun. Ooh. Yeah, we need to get back and heal. Man, I was really hoping to get that level 9. There we go. Alright, well, let's go, buddy. Slower Death was talking about Punisher earlier. He said he was going to write a review for that one for our challenge. It's a Discord challenge we have. I might do a review. I know as a kid I loved, absolutely loved, Kid Icarus of Myths and Monsters, and I remember beating that as a kid. So I might do something on that. But I kind of want to find a bunch of games I've never even heard of. Because the Game Boy I had as a kid, well, teen kid, the Game Boy Color came out when I was in high school, and we couldn't really afford one I couldn't really afford one. I remember owning one eventually, but it was way later. But what I did have was a Game Boy Advance. That's when I had a job and I bought it myself. But, so I didn't get a lot of Game Boy Color, so the challenge of doing nothing but playing Game Boy Color personally for 2 weeks, I couldn't pass it up. It was an awesome challenge. It's a good idea. Oh, that's a level 5 Hoot Hoot. There goes my attack. Awesome. Oof. I'm really afraid I'm just gonna die. Get in there, Shigarita. Finish it off. I remember how I had one of the Turtles games. That was awesome. I played the heck out of that. I had Kid Icarus of Myths and Monsters. I remember owning Tetris, because every Game Boy came with Tetris. Man. I know I had more. I just recently, on stream, I beat Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge, which was an awesome game. I've gotten it down to where I'm pretty fast at it now. And I love that game. And then I played Mega Man 2, and I just beat it in stream. It wasn't that hard for me, but I'm a Mega Man guy. I'm looking at playing the Mega Man Extreme games during this challenge. But I gotta try them. I love Mega Man. It's like my second favorite series. Final Fantasy stole its way into my heart. Alright, level 8. Did we get something new? Who did my defense guy? Alright, the Bellsprout, that's easy. Or you're just a better gamer now. It's not the game's easier, you're just a better gamer. Give yourself credit, Digi. I do. I believe in you, man. I tell you what. Sitting down, I played Bucky O'Hare on NES, and in a 4.5 hour stream, I actually beat it for the first time. That was amazing. That felt great to do. Exactly, man. There we go. Whew. Dang it. Alright, let's head to... Really hate that Pokedex is at the top. Alright, let's get... Bellsprout out. She can... Come on, Geodudes. No, no. No Zubats. Geodudes. We want Geodudes. There we go. Level 4 Geodudes. Level 3's okay. Man, that XP is just gross. It's so good. No Zubat? That's gonna be level 9. There we go. 20 attack. Wow. Glass Cannon, Bellsprout. Okay, Digi, what's your favorite video game? You know you have to have one. Or your go-to game. Like, that you just like to sit and play. One more level with Bellsprout. F-Zero GX for Game Boy Advance. Good choice, good choice. You know, I've actually never really played the F-Zeros on Game Boy Advance. Really, what's that? Oh, for the GameCube. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a great game, man. Man, that one was so cool because it was just like the arcade game. It's so much fun. And then you can bring your memory card. I'm gonna have to look that up. That sounds awesome, dude. I liked Fast RMX. That's fine, you can send it to me, that's fine. Did you ever play Fast RMX? It's on Switch and I think it was on Wii U. I got it on Switch and that was that's fun. There we go, there's level 10 on Bellsprout. Only 2 attack? Wow. I was hoping for a new attack, but that's fine. Okay, so Bellsprout got there. I absolutely love racing games. So, something my wife got me. Alright, man. I will definitely save that for later to watch. I'll watch that right after the stream, bud. Oof. Almost there. I've got some good games, though. Oh, what I was getting ready to say is my wife, for an early Valentine's Day present, she bought me a Nintendo 64 to stream with. No games yet. I'm hoping to get an EverDrive for it, but man, that's gonna be cool. Let me turn the game down. Is that a little better? She got me an N64 system to stream with. So I'm actually going to have a real hardware N64 to use. Ha! Smash Brothers did that back in the day, man. Alright, we're almost there. We're about ready for the first gym. I'm probably over-leveling. It's okay. believe it or not, the game I'm really looking forward to is Mario Golf. Absolutely love Mario Golf. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know the N64 system very well. We had it, but we only had very few games for it. So, man, playing that would be awesome. F-Zero X is really good. I'm looking forward to playing that. I'm just gonna have to get an EverDrive for it so I can easily have access to all the games. Yeah, I'd love to play through that. I'd also like to try playing the Resident Evil games on N64. Was it the second one was on N64? That seems really... it's really cool. Just for the fact that Capcom got it on there. Ooh, is Excitebike good? Nice. And I know there's a lot of really good just platformers on N64. Getting real low on hit points there, Rattata. Come on, buddy. And then I'm hoping to get my Super NT by the end of the year. That's an FPGA Super Nintendo. I love the SNES library. That was my first personal system. Yep. They said this was the last run they were going to do of them, and I ordered it. I'd really like an analog pocket, but on the flip side, I also have all of my, like, retro handhelds. I got, like, 8 or 9 of them, so I don't see a need for it. But it'd be really cool. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I had to order one. I have the Mega SG, and I love it. I use it all the time for streaming. That's how I stream all my Game Gear and Genesis games. Which I have grown to a very nice collection of both. Well, that's good to hear, man. I'm glad to hear it. Come on, Hoot, hit level 9. But I have one goal for this year, and that was to beat more games, and beat more games on stream. And I think I'll be able to pull it off. Good job, man. That's a good way to think about it. There we go. There's level 9. Man, can we get a new attack, though? Man, there's so much grinding in Pokemon, I forgot. I'm about just to go try to... Let's just go try the gym. Well, I put a self-imposed challenge on myself. I can only use bug, grass, and normal types. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. What level are they? So I'm using the 2 normals. Level 9? Oh, I'm the same level. Daisy. I think this is the last attack I can do with Toot Toot. And we'll switch out to Rattata. Oh! There's level 10 for Rattata. Alright. We'll go heal up. But yeah, so grass, bug, and normal types are all I'm going to use the entire game. Now, I'm going to go through this Shoto, but I don't know if I'm going to go back to Kanto and do all of that on stream. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Level 7, Pidgey? Let's go, Hoot Hoot. Daisy! Ah, almost. I'm not gonna change. Because I'm going to... Let's growl. Alright, we'll lower it 3 times. 1. Oof. Still hit. We'll use a potion. Oh, nope. Nope. I didn't mean to growl again, but okay. Alright. Oh, come on, Hoot Hoot. I'm definitely going out here fighting some lonely Ratata just to get this level. I don't even know, does Hoot Hoot evolve? Does Hoot Hoot have an evolution? Or is he just Hoot Hoot? There we go. Come here. This is what's causing all the noise. This is this one. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. Alright. I was hoping for a new move. It'd be awesome if he got Peck. Now I'm curious. Does Hoot Hoot have evolutions? He does evolve. Wait. Yay. She's causing all kinds of mischief, aren't you? Don't let that innocent face fool you. She's rotten. Alright. Let's go. Gym leader time. I wish I had electric Pokemon, but I couldn't. Alright, 2 Pokemon. What level? Level 7 Pidgey. Oh, nice crit. I'm not gonna switch. Okay, yeah, I was way over leveling. Dust is gonna hurt. Just get 2 of these off. Switch to Rattata. Not horrible. Quick attack. Lots of damage. Ooh, that was not as much as I would have liked. One more. Oh, we got it. Gym 1 down. We did it. Got the Zephyr badge. Can anybody learn Mud Slap? Ooh. Teach it to Rattata? That might not have been a great idea, but gives us a ground move. Ground move. Oh well. Alright. Oh, we discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? There's another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? Sure. Hello, Daisy. Alright, now... I'm not sure where to go. I think I go that way. Because we can't go up. I can try it. Okay. Oh. You know what? Let's go for an HM. Go Rattata. Oh, one shot. Good job, Rattata. Alright, Chikorito, let's do it. Chikorita, sorry. That was a crit. Paralyze heal. Alright, we're gonna need that. Ow. Are they all Bell Sprouts? Oops, all Bell Sprouts? Oh, nice crit. Level 11. Nice. There's Pack. Oh, just gonna wreck them. I'll switch out to Rattata. Let's get some levels. Up. X defend. Never use those. I feel like it's a waste of turn. Oops, all bell sprouts. Nice. There we go, level 11 on Rattata. Hyper Fang would be awesome. Man, his speed and attack are gross. Her speed and attack, sorry. Oops, all bell sprouts. Oh, who just got this? Nice. Why did I tackle? That was kind of a waste of a turn. All right. I know it's a little counterintuitive, but let's get Bellsprout in there to get some some XP. Come on, baby. Ooh, never mind. This is gonna be a war of attrition. I'll send in Chikorita. They'll share XP. Chikorita, sorry. At least she can tackle. Daisy. Oh, the non-100% accuracy of tackle blows my mind in these first gens. There we go. Ooh, a Hoot Hoot. Ooh, that's weird. Send out Rattata? Well, it's level 7. Yeah, I named my rival Uber. What about it? Let's do it. Alright, Chikorita and Bellsprout need XP. I guess this is a way for me to see, well, if she actually attacks. Does not affect it. Got it. So Vine Whip is a physical, as a physical attack, not a special attack. There's level 11 Chikorita. Love to see it. Your defense is really good. Alright. Let's go... Rattata. There you go. Hoot Hoot versus Hoot Hoot. Let's go! Ooh, level 10. Don't lower my attack. Alright, that's Bellsprout Tower done. Ooh, Hoot Hoot level 12. 14 attack, defense, special attack. And his special defense and speed are 19. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Okay, Flash gets us through the cave over there. I'll walk out. Can anybody learn Flash? Because that's going to be bad. Bellsprout can. Chikorita can. Let's just give it to Bellsprout. I feel like I should have done Bellsprout Tower before the gym to level up, but wasn't that bad. I don't know if I do this cave now or later. Well, you can check it out. Oh, that was a long time before I got in battle. Almost 11. Okay. This is not the way I go. But then I do go through the caves, the research area. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh. There's 11. Look at that. Attack 24, special attack 23. Oof. And I learned rap. Rap do? Squeezes the foe for 2 to 5 turns. Alright. The only thing that sucks about Vine Whip is the low amount of uses I have for it. Okay. Voodoo 12. Put Chikorita, our starter, up front. Let's go. Alright, making good progress. This way. Because... Okay, so I already hit that tree. Ooh. Alright. Any new Pokemon? Alright, who do we got? What do we got? What are we fighting here? Oof. Almost. There we go. Zubat. My Rattata, let's be honest. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Confusion is the worst. Come on. You've gotta be kidding me. Come on. Are you kidding me? 3 times in a row? Ugh. Oh my god, that confusion. Alright, what do we got? Something I can catch? Can't catch an Ekans. Although, was Ekans grass in Gen 2? I know he's poison now, but was he grass back then? I don't know. Oh, it's a Wooper! I know Wooper's definitely grass or water. Or ground. Let's go, girl. Oh, I want a Nidoran. I want a Nidoran and a Nidorino. That was not effective at all. Ooh, okay. Neither was that. Ooh, okay. There we go. Nice crit. Ooh. Man, that defense is going up. I want a Nidoran. I want a Nidorino. I love them. Please, not Zubats. I don't think my Chikorita has, horrible attack stats. Um... 20 attack. More than my Rattata. I mean, comparable to the Bellsprout. Yo, let's go, Code. What's going on? How you doing, brother? Guys, if you're not following Code, you're missing out. Great streamer.
Not a 2.4G, but a Bluetooth one. Come on, focus. Focus.
Code. The 8-bit do I'm using tonight. Oh, really? What for? If you're free to say. If not, that's cool. At least you can play some Pocket or on your phone. Oh, no problem, man. Anytime. Oh, it is. It's the SN30 Pro. I love this thing. I have this and I have the wired version. Love it. And I know how you are. I know how you are about the rechargeable batteries, but this one, you can remove it. You can remove this and put normal 2 AA's in it. So, it's a Bluetooth, but you can put regular AA batteries in it once this battery dies. Nidoran. Not Ekans. Okay. Yep. It's just a battery pack. This is the Bluetooth. This is the SN30 Pro. Let me pull it up. Oh, it's the Pro Plus. My bad. Here you go. This is the 8-bit do website on it. But they sell this, and they also sell the USB wired version. And I bought both. But for a, this is hooked up to my Retroid Pocket 3 right now, and I'm noticing no delay. Oh, this is my favorite controller. I love this thing. It feels so good in my hand. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get a Nidoran. Oh yeah, so I wrote up my review already, so I just have to, tomorrow I plan on recording some footage. Pretty good. Like I was saying, I've already got my first review ready, written up. My wife reviewed it. I'm going to record it tomorrow. It should be up Thursday or Friday on YouTube. I didn't realize that the play a game from your childhood also incorporated regular Game Boy, so I'm going to choose a game I had as a kid for that part. I have to think about which one I want to do, but... Oh yeah, and it's going to be the Army Men Sarge's Hero 2 game, and you'll definitely enjoy that. It's a Codename Modern recommendation for sure, 100%. Sure. Get everybody some XP here. The funny thing is Sarge's Hero 2 is all vehicular combat. It's really good. I can't wait to show it off to you guys. And there's 30 levels? It's crazy. Sploosh. So, if you're just joining, which Code I know you are, I've put a self-imposed challenge on myself with this game, and that's I'm only using grass type, normal type, and bug type. They're my favorite types, so I'm only going to use those. Well, that's rude, Bellsprout. Sit down. Ah, almost hit another level. How is that X-Men game, Code? Oh, I didn't mean to reflect. Ugh. Whoa! Found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry. It's in your PC. You'll like it. Thanks, Mom, for spending my money. Really appreciative, Mom, for spending my money. Well, that just happened. Hey, Wooper. I think you're drowned. You're definitely ground. There it is, level 14. Alright. Put that switch Bellsprout out. Are we getting some new Pokemon down here? Can't catch you, Wooper. You're ground. I like getting to level 12 with the Bellsprout, though. Man, the attack with the Bellsprout, it doesn't matter what kind of attack it is. She's just gonna... destroy. Even not very effective. Frickin' the laser beams. You're dead. Great ball. Nice. Already got you, Bellsprout. Don't need another one. Well, why did I use Vine Whip? Yeah, we need to switch out here. She can't do anything. Alright. Ratata. Hoping to get Hyper Fang here soon. There's level 12. There's a... I know there's a Pokemon Center. I think it's on down just a little bit. Alright, Bellsprout can destroy this Wooper. Perfect. Oh, get out of the grass. Oof. Got it. Easy. She has been a pain in the butt tonight. There it is. No, I don't want to pay that much for something. All right. Thanks for the super potion, Mom, and thanks for spending my money. No, I don't. I got a rod. I can catch a Magikarp, but I can't catch a Magikarp. This is like multiplayer, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I beat Faulkner. Quite easily, actually. Oh no! Oh no! Bellsprout! Get out of there! Alright. Oh, I almost thought I had a one-shot. That would have been awesome. Nope. He's got it. Okay, should have quick attack. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Don't kill him. No! Well, now I gotta switch to Hoot Hoot. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go. Another cave? Lots of ground Pokemon, please. I will eat ground Pokemon alive. He looks like such a happy, jolly guy. Oh yeah, we got this. This cave will be easy. Goodbye. And I crit. Man. The Bellsprout's attacks are getting gross. Geodude. Oh, so good. Yes. 29 attack at level 14. Oh no, not Zubats. No, not Zubats. Ooh, coughing. Poison. Not sure. That's not very effective. Okay. Ah, can't wrap him either. Tata quick attack? I wonder if the Mud Slap is any better. Super effective, okay. Nope. We'll just stick with Rattata. Mud Slap. See how much it does. Quick attack. Does more, but the accuracy lowering is pretty good. Another Great Ball. That's nice. I was waiting for it. I was like, I haven't had a random Pokemon encounter. Really? Rattata in here? Okay. I think I'm going to switch with Chikorita just because Chikorita has more PP on her moves. Ugh, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. You're not worth it. Please don't be a Zubat. That's fine. Man, those Geodude XP is really good. There's a way down there. Off to the right. Razor Leaf. Ooh, Vulpix. Interesting. That was a crit? Oof. Yeah, just tackle. That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad. There's level 15. 24, 29, 21. Nice. Yes, we want poison powder. Let's get rid of Growl. That's a way out. I'm really curious what's over here. Awakening. Be useful. That was a weird song. I don't think Razor Leaf should just be neutral damage. Or super effective. Never mind. X defend, more like X money. EM39. Swift. I think I teach that to Hoot Hoot. Growl. Yeah, 60 attack. Nice. Okay, so Lift at the top. We definitely foresight at the bottom. Probably should put Hoot at the top because I haven't really been getting any XP compared to the rest. Freaking Zubats! Much better attack. Alright, now Hoot's getting there. I really want to get to the first evolution so we can start getting some meaty stats. Alright. I don't want to fight you, dude. Alright. Do we have something cool we can get? Nidorins, Nidorinos, not more Rattatas. Already got one, don't need more. Oof, one shot. There we go. Not worth even fighting, though. Right, Hoot, can you do this? No. Maybe Peck? Ow. Let's try Peck. No. Okay. You're up, Bellsprout. Yes. Ooh, Machop. I think I send out Rattata. Mud Slap should be super effective. Nope. Was not super effective. I'm just gonna do this like a couple times. Down his accuracy. Ooh, oh! Okay. Okay. Or do you want to attack? Growth? Daisy Daisy. I'm gonna need Flash. Alright, we hit the next town. But I think that is going to do it for me. Let's see who's live right now that we can pass it on to. And I knew I saw Uber live, so you know what? We're going to give our good friend Uber Disco a raid. You guys, your support is so appreciated. I had so much fun with you guys tonight. This challenge is great. I'm going to finish this game. And I can't wait to play more with it. You guys give my love to Uber. I'll see you guys in there, and have a great evening.